We weren't talking about.
That's not Cody Rhodes. That's James Rose. All right, James. On to WWE. First, Friday Night SmackDown. Damage Control officially turned on Bailey.
Yep.
We called it.
Yeah, I called it. I
We
called it. I told you. I told you. Billy was the show. I think.
yes. we told Derek. We kept telling everybody Bailey is gonna get turned on.
Yeah, I tell all people, all the rumors in the sports people, like is what they did.
Exactly. So Bailey versus Io Sky at WrestleMania.
Yeah, actually, I saw Dakota Kai do a promo for WrestleMania, so she's teasing for WrestleMania.
Do you think Io Sky's, or do you think is there going to be a title match at Elimination Chamber, or is it just Rhea's?
I think just Rhea.
So who do you think Rhea is going to verse at? Is Rhea fighting at Elimination Chamber, or is it just an?
Yes, it's confirmed by Adam Pearce.
I thought it was Elimination Chamber was what number one contender, and then whoever wins that.
It is. The winner will face Ripley at WrestleMania,
Okay,
and Ripley will schedule is scheduled with his Nia Jax at the Chamber.
okay. So who do you think is going to win Elimination Chamber? I know we
I
haven't.
don't
I know we haven't seen anybody fight besides Becky and what's her name?
with Morgan.
No, who did Becky fight last week?
Uh, I don't know.
Shanna Baszler. That's it.
Yeah, Shayna
She's,
Baszler.
who do you think besides Becky? Is there anybody on Raw that you think is going to win the Elimination Chamber to fight
I
Rhea at
that
WrestleMania?
that part I don't know. I don't know who's in there, but I don't see any girls advertised yet. But I see what people is talking about that part.
I need one name. Give me a prediction. Who do you think is going to verse Rhea?
Becky Lynch.
Vicky, I agree. I've been called before they even announced the number one contender match. I've been saying it's Becky. Derek got me on the hype train. Becky, I think, is one of the best women's superstars of all time, and I think she's gonna win the Elimination Chamber number one contender match. She's gonna go on and win another women's world championship.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think? I know it's too soon, but just a little pregame. Who do you think is going to win? Rhea or not Rhea? Io Sky or Becky? Not
I go
Becky,
for
Bailey. Io Sky or Bailey? I'm sorry. Io Sky or Bailey?
I'm going for Bailey.
You think Bailey wins?
Yeah,
So it's you think do you think Damage Control steps in at anything or no?
I think they will, but it's up to EO Sky. I think.
What? Oh, I have a bold prediction.
What?
Tell me what you think. I think I think Io Sky gets turned on by the rest of Damage Control.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey wins the title, and the rest of Damage Control turns on Io and helps Bailey win.
Yeah,
Could you see that?
yeah. I could see that, but good for you. I saw Dakota doing a little promo and a setup for WrestleMania.
Interesting. You think she'll be at WrestleMania?
Yeah, because I saw the promo of her already.
Okay, okay. Speaking of SmackDown, can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Yeah,
He is back. Well, he came back again. What do you think?
yeah.
The Rock versus Roman? Do you think that's going to happen, or do you think it's still going to be Cody?
I don't know. I don't know. I will find out. I will find out more this Thursday.
Yes, we'll find out more tomorrow. But if you had to pick, would you rather have The Rock versus Roman Reigns, or would you rather have Cody Rhodes finish his story versus Roman?
For me, but Seth Rollins is advertised too.
I know. I don't care. Listen, I don't care about the advertisement. I care about what James Rose thinks. What do you think?
I think Cody a woman.
You want Cody and Roman? Did you hear about the movement of Cody did you hear about the movement on Twitter?
Yeah.
Everybody keeps saying we want Cody.
Yeah.
We want Cody. And I saw a video after Raw this past Monday after the show was off air. Sami Zayn came out and was talking to Cody and got all the fans screaming, "We want Cody."
Yeah.
Did you see during Raw when Seth Rollins was talking to Cody before Drew McIntyre came out? All the fans were booing The Rock.
Yeah.
You saw that? So
Yeah.
I don't. Everybody is pissed, and I don't. They don't want The Rock.
No.
I'm kind of scared that they're gonna pick The Rock tomorrow night during the WrestleMania 40 pre-show.
I hope not, because this keep whole bunch of parents will have jacked every show.
Yeah, I
And
did.
now the Walk's daughter's getting death threats.
She is.
Yeah.
Where on Twitter?
Yeah.
You let me see. Um, you saw that on Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, she and she's off of X.
All right. I'm trying to look it up. When you saw it on Twitter, you said.
Yeah.
I wonder. Let me see. Why is she getting death threats?
Cause cause her father is the Rock.
Oh, I see. I people are saying people all I see on Twitter. Who the hell are sending the Rock's daughter death threats?
Yeah.
That is unnecessary. It's just freaking wrestling.
Yeah.
It's not that deep, people. Why are people sending death threats? Who cares?
And
People
plus, guess what? She's 22.
she's that young.
Yeah, she's young.
People just really want Rock or really want Roman versus Cody, but still it's not worth to send death threats. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I did see you know who Bubba Dudley is?
Yeah.
I saw on TikTok he was saying Cody versus Roman could only be saved this Thursday during the WrestleMania 40 pre-show. He
Hmm.
said The Rock would have to he said this is what they should do. If they want to listen to the people and they want it to be Roman versus Cody, they have to have Cody sit at the one end of the table, Roman sit at the other end of the table, announce that The Rock comes up and starts the show and talks about how he's in Cody's corner and he wants Cody to be the new head of the table. And the Roman gets pissed. Paul Heyman gets pissed, and then it turns Roman against Cody, and then that helps the storyline.
Yeah.
They have to if they really want Cody versus Roman, they need The Rock to support Cody.
Yeah. And uh he said the best open show. So the other table right here, the other table right there. He said the I think the Rock said I nodded Cody Rhodes.
He acknowledges Cody Rhodes. Do you think
Hmm.
he's there to help Cody, or do you think he's there to? I personally, I think he's there to take the title. But with this new movement, do you think he could help Cody?
Well, I think it's two night event for woman.
You think Roman would fight twice?
Yeah,
Who would he fight night one
Cody Rhodes.
for the championship?
Yep,
And then who would he
and
fight? And then who would he fight night two?
The Rock.
Who would win him versus Cody?
Cody will win at the WrestleMania night one,
And then who would win
and
white night? Who would win night two?
The Rock will win for the head in the table.
Okay. And then what happens? Do you think that Roman just? You said Roman just goes away, or he's
Yeah,
fired, and he comes
yeah,
back. He takes a break.
yeah,
Interesting. Okay. So wait, what about if Cody and Roman does happen? What happens to Seth Rollins? Because like we said on Monday, we had Seth Rollins come out. Everybody was wanted Cody. Cody came out. Seth and Cody were talking, and then out comes Drew McIntyre.
I think it'd be a triple threat match.
How is it going to be a triple threat match if you just told me it's going to be Cody versus Roman?
Oh, no, because that's also on Monday.
So you think if Cody doesn't verse Roman, it will be a triple threat match for the World
Yeah,
Heavyweight Championship?
yeah, why not?
Okay, so what happens? What happens if Cody does verse Roman? Do you think it's Seth versus Drew or something?
I think so.
Okay, I have I've seen a lot of people say they think it's going to be whoever Seth Rollins faces at WrestleMania. They think Damian Priest is going to cash in like Seth Rollins did a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
I think he is, but good for you. The tag team title is on the line at the chamber. The winner will face Friday night. It's Friday night. We'll find out.
So I have a question. Do you think if Damian Priest and Finn Balor lose the tag team titles, do you think that means that Damian Priest is going to cash in? Do you think it's a sign?
Yeah, it is.
So
And guess what? Guess what? Finn Balor's contract's up at WrestleMania.
yeah, I remember you've been telling me that. So who do you think's the Judgment Day are going to fight for the tag team titles?
At the chamber.
Who are they fighting? Which tag team?
Uh, it is Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne versus the winner of Monday. The winner of Monday who won.
Oh, okay. So you think they're going to lose?
Yeah, at the chamber.
So wait, if okay, now here's another question. If Damian Priest loses the tag team titles and he cashes in his money in the bank, what
Hmm.
happens to the Judgment Day with Damian Priest, Dominic, Mommy Rhea, and then Finn Balor? What happens with him and JD and I
Well,
guess and I guess our truth.
well, about the R2 situation. So, everybody's saying, big mommy and truth I think they're dating.
They're not dating.
That's people think. That's how I'm thinking right now.
And Rhea Ripley has a boyfriend, right?
Yeah, I know it's Buddy Matthews.
Yeah. So why who who's putting these rumors out there that our truth is dating Rhea?
Because it's confirmed by Rhea.
Rhea confirmed it?
She did.
When?
Uh, probably after the moment of Raw.
Let me
I
look this
think.
up.
Because Dominic is upset right now because R2's situation.
Let me look this up. There's no way people are thinking that, James.
It is. Just look.
Rhea Ripley dating our truth. Let me see. He's not okay, let me see.
I told you.
I don't think that it's storyline. It's not obviously it's not real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? Give me please. He said, tell the truth. I don't care. You're in.
So do you think if Rhea loses to Becky and Damian Priest wins the or if Damian Priest loses the tag team titles with Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley loses to Becky, do you think Judgment Day breaks up?
I think they will.
Do you think do you think Dominic can turn into a heel or turn a babyface? Do you think Dominic turns back to being a good guy?
Yes, please. I'm either because that's Derek wants. Derek wants the good Dominic Mysterio.
I could see Dominic turning babyface and then all
Be-
you
be-
see
be-
is
Because I saw Dominic was upset about what Truth did on
yeah.
Monday.
Do you think Rey Mysterio would come back if Dom turned babyface?
I think he will, but like Rey Mysterio said, officially he's out the house. He's spent time on his own.
Yep. So let's talk about the press conference tomorrow. What the hell do you think's gonna happen?
So I think it's going to happen. Here's what I think. I think Cody would sit at the other table. The Rock sit at the other table, and the woman would be the other table. And I think it would be a two-foot match at that night too.
Triple threat match?
Because
I thought you said it's gonna be Roman versus Cody and then Roman versus The Rock.
I think so. That's what I think.
So where'd you get the triple threat match from?
That is people saying online.
You think that could be another thing if it's not Roman versus The Rock and Roman versus Cody? You think it could be a triple threat match?
Yeah, because why not?
Okay. So what about everything else? What about I see Bianca Belair is advertised.
Why should they in the first place? Why?
Let me see. There's a bunch of people advertised. Bianca's advertised. Seth Rollins is advertised. Mommy is advertised. Because on the one side it's Roman, Bianca, Seth, and then it's Cody, Mommy, and The Rock.
Why is Bianca's in there? It doesn't make sense.
Is Bianca on Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown.
Okay. And then who's her husband?
SmackDown.
No, what's his name?
Montez Forward.
Do you think they could come over to Raw and Bianca could challenge Rhea?
I think she is, but I don't know. Let's see what happens.
That could be the announcement. Ford
Yeah.
Ford comes over to Raw.
Whoa, he can't. He can't.
Why?
Because he's a group with Bobby Lashley.
That's right. What do they call it? The hurt business?
Well, it's the pride.
Pride. They were the hurt business. All right. Let's see. What else happened, James? Logan Paul. What do you think's gonna happen with Logan Paul?
Well, I think the announcement for this Friday night is Nick Aldis and has an announcement for a chamber, I think.
Okay. What do you think's gonna happen with AJ Styles, Roman, or AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and LA Knight? Because I know they just versed Roman at the Royal Rumble. But what do you think's next for LA Knight, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles?
I think when the owner will pick Fabio Sokola, I think.
You think that's gonna happen
And I think AJ and LA will pick fight too.
with each other?
Yeah.
Okay, I do have a question. I see a lot of people keep saying it's gonna be Jimmy and Jay. How do you think that's gonna come about?
I love that match. Like, oh, I got a good idea. Samoan uh Samoan Twilight comeback match.
Yeah, but how do you think if Jimmy's on SmackDown and Jay's on Raw, how are they gonna collide?
I don't know.
Do you think it's gonna be something with Roman?
Probably so.
So you think Solo's gonna verse Randy?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if Solo versus Randy, do you think Jay could help Randy and Jay could help Cody or whoever they fight, and then Jimmy gets involved, and then it's Jay versus Jimmy somehow?
Yeah, at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Ooh, what about Monday? Logan Paul, what not Logan Paul, Gunther. Gunther came out, talked about his intercontinental championship, and then Jay came out. Do you think Jay has any chance of competing for the intercontinental championship?
I think he is at the chamber, I think.
You think he's fighting at the chamber?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want Roman to lose and I want Gunther to lose. We need new champions.
Me too. That's not even but good question. Who faced Gunter at Mania?
Who what?
Who faced Gunter at Mania?
I'm hoping Jay, but he's probably gonna verse Jimmy. I don't know. Maybe maybe Drew, depending on what happens with Seth's championship. Maybe the Miz again.
No, wait, something. Oh, I asked, buddy. Braun Breaker.
Braun Break. I think it's too soon to give him a championship match.
Like, who exactly?
I don't know. I'm thinking Drew, Jay,
Oh,
Drew,
how about Sheamus?
Sheamus. Yeah, I did see they talked about him coming back. He talked about it. I'm pretty sure I saw him talk about it on social media.
Mm-hmm.
He would have to come back soon.
Yeah, he needs
How long has Sheamus been out for?
a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Was he hurt or was he just
Uh,
fired or
he,
what happened?
he was hurt.
He was hurt. Okay. I could see that.
Cause he was facing Edge now Alec Copeland.
Okay. All right. We can start to wrap it up. I do have just a couple more questions. I want to know any surprise guests we're gonna see at WrestleMania besides The Rock, because he's not a surprise anymore.
I think would be surprised. Probably Derek Baker.
Stop. For real.
Okay, okay. Ooh, how about Jordan Grace?
Okay. So do have okay, I can see that. What about yeah, I don't think isn't that the girl from TNA?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's not coming back.
yeah,
I don't think she's gonna come back. What
yeah,
about um Liv Morgan? She's officially on Raw now, right?
yeah. She is.
What about Jade? Where's she at?
Well, no, she's currently a free agent.
She hasn't decided if she's coming to WWE.
Well, she is, but said that we don't know what brand she's going to. Wait a minute. Bianca and Jade, WrestleMania.
Okay. What about do you think Jade could be in the Elimination Chamber?
I don't know. I don't know. I think she will, but it's up to the people in the management or
So
well,
you think she's not gonna win the Elimination Chamber and she can versus you think she can verse Bianca?
yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, that's a good idea. How about Naomi and Tiffany Statland?
Okay. Naomi's on SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to think any surprises? Do you think anybody's gonna come back? Any big names? Because it's WrestleMania 40. It's supposed to be one of the best of all time. We gotta see someone.
Ooh, probably probably not me. Probably somebody who was fired from WE. I think it is what's his name? He not Heath Slater. What is his name? Uh, what his name is? Trying to find his name. No.
Describe what's he look like?
He how about Brock Lesnar?
Nah, he's Brock Lesnar's done with WWE.
Yeah, true.
With his allegations, Brock Lesnar's probably don't he's never coming back to WWE.
Yeah, true.
What about Jinder Mahal? Because he was coming back a couple of times. Now he just disappeared. Do you think he could show up?
I think you will.
I just feel like we need big names. Cody Rhodes versus Roman. We don't know if that's gonna happen. The Rock versus Roman. We don't know if that's gonna happen. Seth
Mm-hmm.
Rollins is hurt, so he may lose the titles. CM
Mm-hmm.
Punk is hurt. He's
Mm-hmm.
not fighting. Ooh,
Nope.
speaking of CM Punk, I did see something. I heard that CM Punk was supposed to win the Royal Rumble. He was supposed to verse Seth Rollins at WrestleMania,
Mm-hmm.
but because Seth Rollins got hurt, they changed it to Cody. so Cody could finish his story. But thank God they changed it because CM Punk got hurt.
Yeah,
And if CM Punk would have won the Royal Rumble, they probably would have had to take it away.
yeah,
And I'm pretty sure it would have been the third time ever. But that would not have been good.
no. And I heard they might unify the titles. I heard
What titles?
the World Heavyweight Championship and the Undisputed Championship.
Yeah, but how would they do that? Isn't Roman's titles already unified?
Yeah, I think.
So you think they'll just make it one again? I don't think. I don't, the only way I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that would ever happen. The only way it would happen is if Roman. I see it. The only way it's gonna happen is if Roman loses and then we get a fighting champion. Because Seth Rollins is that. Well, he hasn't fought in a little bit because he's been hurt, but he was fighting basically every week. Roman was fighting every couple of months. So the only way I see that happening is if Roman loses and then we have a champion like CM or like Randy Orton or someone that's willing to fight every week.
But or are they not even the champion?
True. You know who I want to come? You know who I want to come back at WrestleMania?
Who?
Big E. I miss Big E.
Yeah, I miss Big E a lot.
But I don't know. I haven't seen anything. People have been saying for the past 2 years that they want him to come back. People were saying at Royal
Well,
Rumble, last year's
well,
Royal Rumble, this year's Royal Rumble.
well, he kinked his neck.
Yes. But who knows? It took Edge 9 years to come back. I don't think Big E's injury is that serious compared to Edge, but he does want to come back. I saw uh I don't know where it was, but Big E was talking about he was able to go to the gym like right away after he hurt his neck. As long as he was wearing a neck brace, he was able to go to the gym. So as long as he lets it heal, I think it's been 2 years since he's gotten hurt, right?
Yeah.
As long as he continues to let it heal, he got the surgery, he gets cleared, I think he can come back. But right now, I feel like Judge or the New Day isn't lined up to make a title run or anything. So I feel like we won't see Biggie come back until New Day is lined up to be like prime time again when they're winning
I
when they're
I
close
I
to winning.
I think so.
Unless they have the New Day somehow win and then Biggie comes, but who knows?
Yeah.
You know how a couple years ago they had Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy come back?
Yeah.
I feel like they always have someone come back at WrestleMania. We need to see that because especially because at Royal Rumble we never had anyone come back. So I feel like at WrestleMania we need someone to
I
come back.
want I want AGV or somebody else.
Unfortunately, I don't think AJ Lee's coming back anymore
Why?
because CM Punk got hurt.
How does that make sense?
Because if CM Punk's not there, she's not going to want to come back.
That's true.
CM Punk's not on the road. CM Punk's rehabbing his injury from home, working out. More time for AJ Lee. She's not going to leave him.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, James. Any prediction for tomorrow? Or yes, for tomorrow. The last predictions for tomorrow, the press conference before we hang this up.
But I got good for you. Triple H might say something tomorrow too.
Do you have any idea what he's gonna say?
I think he might be not control. He will be control WWE. Probably get a new head of creative team. I think Scott Demore.
I hope they don't. Triple H has been doing a very good job since Vince McMahon has gone. I would not. I've gotten back into WWE because of Triple H and the creative team, so I hope they stay put. I don't think he would announce it. It's way too soon to announce that, especially with WrestleMania around the corner.
But not because he got fired today.
Who got fired?
Scott Demore.
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to think what else. We have Roman, we have Cody, we have The Rock, we talked about the Intercontinental Champion. Is there any other storylines that you think that could just randomly, not randomly happen that could happen?
I think a probably random happen. I think probably something happened. I think.
Did they say? Did they say anything about how long the press conference is going to be tomorrow?
1 hour.
That's it,
Yeah,
and it's in Vegas or is it in LA?
yeah. Vegas.
It's in Vegas. Okay.
And
Well,
actually, AW is in Vegas too.
interesting. So you think someone from AEW can come? Can MJF come? I
Yeah,
wish.
why not?
I wish. He's still a free agent, isn't he? He didn't sign
Yeah,
with
he
AEW
is.
yet.
No, he
Well,
hasn't.
he may have, but we don't know.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube, J&J Sports Podcast.
Well, please follow Jared and me. You know who I am. You can find me on TikTok everywhere. Follow Jared on TikTok and everywhere he wants to talk about YouTube. Thank you for everything you want to talk about. Please with the chat, everything. Thanks so guys. No. Yeah.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. Stay tuned for the press conference tomorrow night, which is the WrestleMania pre-show, and
It
stay
is
tuned.
yep, it is 7 Eastern
Yes,
for Pacific is 6 o'clock Central Time.
yes, and we have the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Yep.
J&J Sports. We'll see you next week.